Welcome to the Kombat Kings
podcast. We're back, baby. We back to the podcast. No live show.
This week. No live show this week. We'll be back next week with a live show. But yeah,
maybe because this might go well.
Yeah,
this might go well.
I like my Sundays at 8.
Sean Strickland's out destroying the internet today, fam.
Yeah.
Whoa, we're just gonna go straight into it. The reason we're here, same clothing as the live stream, is that was because we had UFC 293, and we have a new. Hey, I've been waiting to say that. UFC champion of the world, Sean Strickland.
As Bragz would say, my baby boy strong.
Hercules. Hey, listen, that trailer boy versus Israel Adesanya, and guys, wow, I'm shocked. I don't want to. I've done the intro for that. Hey, someone else speak because
I think
what did we just watch? The main question before we break down the fight, is that the biggest upset of UFC career?
No.
it's a big upset, but it's not the biggest. I think for me, Edwards being 4 rounds behind, delivering a head kick to someone at the time who was seen as no one's gonna beat him, was more shocking. And by the way, our reactions show it. Like, even though we were like, "Oh my god, he's won,"
There's no knockout.
it wasn't like. Do you get what I'm saying?
But do you know what
And
that was though?
the Pena Nunes fight as well. Like, just because no one gave Pena a chance, like no one gave Strickland a chance, but
I did.
exactly. Point being, like, there were probably people in the world that said, "Oh, wait, maybe Styles, like, and saw how he could."
Hey, what is this the start of Mystic Greeny then? Is that what this is? Cause you said that I ain't got the mystic powers, but you understand, somewhere underneath here, my crystal ball was telling me.
No, but you thought you was gonna knock him out.
Yeah.
You didn't think it was gonna go 5 rounds. You said that, and this is not like, again, styles make fights. Why we're trying to tell you when it comes to Islam and Dustin, why you still need to have these fights, because at any moment, no one saw this coming. That's the thing about any moment. No one sees half of the biggest victory.
But
Here's why I disagree with you.
Because Israel, or in this scenario, he can't do both. He can't mix it. So he's only going to win a stand-up fight, innit? Like, Izzy's losing a fight, he can't wrestle. Like, do you get it? So Islam could be losing the stand-up and then switch it into wrestling. Do you get what I'm saying? Or he could be losing wrestling and he's still good enough to win in the striking department, where Izzy's one-dimensional in that sense. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it doesn't make him that great of a champion.
But where I disagree with you as well is that them man like Dustin, Gaethje, all them man, they've already fought Habib. And Habib and Islam is Habib point 2. I know it's not the level of Habib.
They don't fight the same, bro.
Different
No,
person.
their wrestling is basically this. They're
but they
predominantly wrestlers.
Yeah,
It's
but
still different though.
the way Islam sets up his striking's way different.
But
He throws
he ain't
high
gonna win
head
the fight
kicks.
by striking.
He throws high head. Yeah, but Islam can drop you. Like
Islam
Habib
dropped
don't.
Oliveira.
Habib, like Islam can.
Yeah,
like he dropped Volks, like hurt Volks,
Like,
made
yeah,
Volks
like
stagger
has
back.
has
like,
Habib ever won a round striking?
no, bro.
Yeah, with
that's
Conor.
not his thing.
With Conor, he did.
Yeah, with the overhands.
He was mad though. He was mad though. He was frustrated.
Overhand, bro.
He
Grizzly
didn't
bear
sleep that
mode.
night. He
You
didn't
went
sleep that
Grizzly
night.
bear mode that day still.
He didn't sleep. But overall, all right, this is gonna be up there for like top 5 upsets of all times or something like that. If you don't want to put it as number 1, even if it's not the
Yeah, it's
debatable,
definitely top.
Definitely
top
win
5,
there.
yeah.
Definitely win.
because
Top 3 maybe.
Yeah,
top 3. All right.
potentially.
Maybe.
I'd have to.
Why
think
was
deeper.
this shocking? Because Strickland actually went 5 rounds with Izzy. Not that just he won, because if he had
the
knocked
way.
him out,
I don't ever believe Izzy when he comes and says he's gonna like finish someone, because I don't think he's always had the power to one hit KO someone, and 2, I've seen him before say that he's gonna finish you and then it goes 5 rounds. So I'm not like caught up on Izzy trying to finish him. But what I'm surprised about is over 5 rounds, Izzy couldn't find a way to beat him. He was sticking to the same game plan, and that game plan clearly wasn't working. You wasn't touching him. Even your leg kicks weren't touching him. Even your like when you're trying to do your question marks, he's seeing it. Like he's seeing everything you're doing, and you didn't have a plan B to go to. That was the scary part for me.
So what was the problem? What won Strickland this fight then? In your eyes?
What? It's only one thing. Pressure. Forward pressure.
Forward
That's
pressure
the
and
only
solid defense.
Walk man down, but his defense was super solid. But you know what it was? I felt like Izzy was more sluggish. Like you said earlier, he doesn't. It's not like Sean really does anything to cut off the cage. He just walks you down. He just follows you. It's not literally. Like, and even when Izzy was, there's times Izzy's jogging out of position to try and jog round the edge of the octagon, and because he's just walking across it, you don't need to rush across to you because he's just coming forward to give you that jab, almost Strickland.
But,
so that's his game plan, and Izzy just had no other game plan because he can't, like you said, he can't wrestle. We do not know about he can't wrestle to the level of. Even in this fight with somebody that doesn't wrestle, this would have been a great opportunity to be like, I'm struggling a little bit of the striking. Let me try and show a single or a double or try a takedown. And he just refused to. So that makes him very one-dimensional to the point that it's scary to actually show you like, how bad this division is when it comes to one-dimensional fighters. For years, that's going to show you Sean can just come and walk you down and not do nothing special to someone everybody calls special. To everyone calls Izzy special, all of that. To have that type of performance, how special are you? That's do you know what I'm saying? To get walked down like that.
No, but two things surprised me, yeah. When he's getting walked down, he couldn't, like, Izzy just, at no stage in the fight could he set his feet. Couldn't set his feet and then land the shots.
Because it's the pressure, innit? So he likes to control the space. Yeah. Strickland wasn't letting him control the space.
But even when he had space, he weren't sitting on his shot.
You know what?
Like you said, he was just sluggish the entire time.
Yeah.
But also the size.
Shots.
Well, what surprised me was the size of them as well. Like, I genuinely thought that Izzy was going to tower over Sean. We weren't the case at all.
He looked like an inch smaller than him, if that.
Yeah.
I can't lie. Like, now we're talking about it, and we all know how Sean fights, yeah? I'm surprised we didn't, like, see this outcome, like,
potentially. Yeah,
like, more openly. Like, no one really said it. At the time, you didn't say it either. Like, on the day you said it, like, you thought he could have won. But at the time, I'm like, now we're looking back, I'm actually like, yeah, Izzy's not great when people come forwards. Sean's the king of coming forward.
Because Pereira showed it.
When Pereira did
he showed it. He put that pressure on him struggling.
Like, so actually, this was probably a more likely outcome.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So you would have said the same about DDP?
DDP would have finished.
I would have went more with DDP than Strickland. Obviously, we haven't seen it, but I would have lent more to him.
Because he has like burst of aggression,
and he's got like
power.
Similar style in terms of he's difficult to hit. He comes forward and he applies pressure, but he has super power in his hands.
Do you know what's so scary? Before you go, I believe Sean Strickland has the right, and I will 100% believe him if he says that he's had harder spars than that fight.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah, he has. You know,
that's the craziest thing from your middleweight champion.
Is dickhead.
Yeah, don't do that. Your fingernail farty pants.
But you know what it is though.
He stopped doing the nails, bro.
He had
he only did it because it was Sean. He stopped doing it before that, bro. He did. He had a period where he ain't had it for time, bro. Yeah. Like, but because it was Sean.
Once you've done it, you've done it, bro.
Yeah, no.
Once you wear a wig, you've always worn a wig, bro.
That's it, bro. But I'm saying he was coming out of that.
Don't defend your boy how you want to, but carry on, Rimz. What was you gonna say?
Pause.
Yeah, no.
For Blue Louis.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say because of it's the pressure that Israel struggles with, innit? So because Strickland's coming forward and he can't like control the range, I feel like Izzy's not great at attacking inside. Like if he can't kickbox in that kind of range, if he's in close with someone like Strickland who can hit
in close, the jab,
hit it pretty hard, and he struggles, bro. I don't know what it is, but
I do. He has no other.
Yeah. To go
around his one standard performance that he lit up the weakest division we've ever seen that I've been alive.
So go into that.
That's it, bro. That is it. The division's weak.
Go into that. Is Israel got the same problem that Gunn had? Cyril Gunn.
In what? In style.
100%
they got
as
the same
in
problem.
Obviously he's got the takedown. He's got no. But in when I say that, as in he had the takedown defense on lock, yeah. But the fact that he can't go to
An
offense
style, yeah.
or offensive style when his thing isn't working, he can't really switch up his style. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Being able just to block a double or a single is not always the greatest thing because you need to,
But it is if you need to keep it standard.
Yeah, but look what happened with
All right,
Faceve
but then
and
when
Gaethje.
when your standing is not
Look what
working,
happened.
what do you do?
Look what happened with
Yeah,
Faceve
yeah.
and Gaethje, like in
No,
the sense, or anything like when it comes to that point where you do need to. I've seen man them block and still get lit up. You need to be able to just have a different type of approach. I think Lankz hit it the best. His approach is so stagnant and one way, and you see it with Israel. And I don't feel like it's Israel's fault because the level of again. I always talk about it. Level of opponents. His level of opponents have been lackluster, bro. They have because no one ever shows. Bro, everybody that he fights are basic strikers, bro. They're basic strikers that I'm tailor made for somebody like Israel Adesanya. But you know, I just call it how I see it, bro.
But if
I'm just being honest.
If we're gonna say that Izzy's one-dimensional, then what is Sean Strickland, blood?
One-dimensional. But if you're gonna walk, I've said this, bro. I'm the one who's the first to say box Strickland standard walk man down, knows what he is, does his duty, bro. He's Call of Duty, bro. He turns up to do the duty because he knows what he's doing. Yeah, but the difference is, let me tell you this, is Izzy, this is the difference. I've watched Strickland actually speak in press conferences and say, I know what I am. What I think frustrates me, Izzy will go and do this finger, put his hand and he does this and acts like he's the man and he can stuff takedowns and I can do that. And you're not that guy, bro. You're really not that guy. Like, Jones wouldn't, like, maybe quicker than gone. Maybe. So if you don't want to play that boat, when I was like, bro, you lot, and you was like, I was like, bro, do not play with these goats when they get mad, bro. Like serious guys that can mix it up because he cannot really mix it up. And I think this is showing you the level of mixed martial arts, as in MMA compared to kickboxing or just Muay Thai. Or just you got to be able to literally sweep it all. Because when you get a pressure fighter like Sean Strickland come onto you, what do? You can't single, you can't double, you can't change angles. He couldn't, you know what it was? He couldn't even go for a single to make Strickland level change properly, so he could bring Strickland's level down to maybe give him a knee and he couldn't do it because Strickland was, you ain't gonna do that with me. And if you do, you're not stronger than me. I'm just gonna.
But we said it from the beginning though. Izzy looked flat. Like, let's be real. If they were to rematch it again, we go around the room. I think everyone will still say Izzy beats Sean.
No, I don't. No. And that's coming from me, bro.
Yeah, I'm not even saying that.
I don't think I will.
From that style, 4-1, I can't do that.
Bro, if they rematch, Izzy will kill him.
No, you can't. No, you're buzzing. I'm surprised that come from you still.
Bro.
I'm surprised that come from you. I thought you'd be like, Sean would knock him out next.
No, because
unless Izzy can.
What did he show you? What did Izzy show you?
What's he gonna do different?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. What's he doing?
Alright, here's the thing. How many times have you... Okay, it's the same thing that we would have said against the Pereira thing. When Pereira knocked him out in the first one, and then he come back and he knocked out...
But you know what? He showed
moments.
He showed moments in that fight.
Yeah, but
he almost got him out of there first round.
Yeah.
He didn't show really anything in this fight.
He didn't hurt Strickland once. Strickland looked better without the fight than he probably did looking going in.
I agree. And I think... But that's what I'm saying. I think he looked flat. Like, for me personally, he fell in love with... having his back against the cage, like against Pereira.
Fallen in love with that. He does that.
That's what he does.
He fell in love in this fight. That's what I'm saying. Like,
but he naturally goes on his back foot.
He does that, bro.
He loves it. He's a back foot fighter, bro.
Happy to sit on the back foot.
But that's how he fights. You're saying it like that's how he fights. He's a back foot fighter, bro.
I didn't see
He's
anything
an outside
different.
fighter.
I didn't see him really do anything in this fight. He doesn't really do in fights.
Even in the Whittaker knockout, when he knocked him out, he went back, left back.
He's a leaner. He leans back. He doesn't mind giving. Yeah, he'll give up space, but he'll obviously when he gets too close to the cage, he'll cut off.
Sean, and you know what? This is the next thing. When you spar with someone like Sean, that probably he says he spars like 3 times a day, and he's probably sparring like 4 different men that are all fresh, and he just walks them down that same style.
Are you
bro,
saying
man is just you just got to give it to him. That bog standard form works in the sense of if you're gonna have no wrestling, no outside like perform, like just a walk man down road style type of fighting. That's tailor made for someone like Izzy.
So are you saying that Sean Strickland is a better fighter than Izzy?
As
in. Let me just land my question. As in, if they fight 10 times. Sean
On the
will
road?
win. Sean
On the
will-
road?
in the cage.
Oh.
What the hell? Why are we taking it to the roads, fam? There's no chairs
I
involved.
thought you just no.
No. If Sean and Izzy fight 10 times,
definitely
who?
win on the road.
100%, bro, because you're gonna have a gun. Fam. If they fight 10 times, who wins more of the matchup?
I'm gonna go Sean.
I think
After what I've
it's
seen,
mad for me to say it.
I'm gonna go
but I
Sean.
think
Nah,
Sean. You
Why
know
would you
why?
choose it?
Bias is
You
one,
know
man.
why?
Recency
No,
bias.
no,
How?
you know
How can
why?
you say
Because I
recency
can't
bias?
see what he's gonna do different, bro. He done everything that he usually does.
That's what I mean. You know what? If he even
He
hurt
looked
Strickland,
flat, man. He looked
if
flat.
he no, but you know
What? So a
Even if he
little
hurt
bit more
him-
speed on it would have got him out of there.
Thank you.
No,
If he
no,
hurt
no.
Strickland, maybe I would have been like, oh, I saw that inside shot and I saw a setup. He didn't set one thing up, bro. From
But
the
that's
get-go,
what I'm-
from round one.
When have you ever?
from
One
when he
second,
got
one second.
dropped-
When have you ever seen Izzy not land in any fight?
Hair.
In any fight.
Hair.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
So
So
my
this
point
is the outlier.
So no,
You can't
maybe
just
he's
go off
old.
this-
Maybe he's old now, like you said, and he's fought
So
too
when
much,
I said
and
it, I was wrong. But now that you're saying it, you're
No,
right.
I said
I said this earlier on, and everyone said no.
I didn't
And
say-
now all of a
no,
sudden you've seen the
no,
full horns,
no,
and now you're
no,
right.
No.
What?
No, I said it for them to saying that he's old, saying that at 34. No, I said for them to don't bring up that he's old.
But you're allowed to.
No, I am.
Even though you said
No, I am.
Izzy would win.
I'm not on the Izzy hype train, bro. But I've seen holes in this man's game for years. These man have been telling me for long.
But not that hole.
Before the postcards
Not
even
that hole.
started.
That was
one
different.
saw-
That
Not
was
that
different.
hole.
No,
That was different.
no one
Not
saw
that
this.
hole.
Not
You
this.
didn't
I
see
didn't
this.
say
No
I
one's
saw this.
around
I didn't
here
call it. I didn't
sitting
call
at
it.
this table saw
I
that,
did not
bro.
call this, bro. I'm not saying that. I just said to you for years.
You said he's beatable, yeah.
Thank you.
I hear that, but
Like
not-
that. And I was like, there's
not
holes
like
in this
that,
game.
though.
Compared to
You
Jones,
thought it
oh,
was
I'm
gonna
like, he's
be-
not beatable. This man was way beatable, and I saw holes in his game for years. And that's my point. And that's just because the division is not good enough. There's not killers enough. There's not
What are they
enough
coming?
man to
They are
chop.
coming.
Alright,
They are coming. They are coming.
we've been on this for a while. So before we jet off to the next thing, does he deserve a rematch?
Oh hell no! You can't get beat 4-1 like that as a champ, and then lose to Pereira. What? Just you won one since the Pereira
he's
fight.
2
right?
in 3.
Yeah, that's
Like,
no,
one in
no,
3.
no, no,
sorry,
no,
1 in
no.
3.
That's a cliff thing. You got to fight now like a normal fighter.
Yeah, you're civilian again.
Yeah, you're a civilian. Yeah, you are. What? And you lost to Sean in 5 rounds. What? 4 of them? Yeah, you're just definitely a civilian.
Pereira is the biggest winner because he can fight at either weight class now and like demand the title shot.
Demand, innit?
Like demand.
Yeah, it's mad, you know. And he's the newbie.
That's what I'm saying.
He's the
I'll
newbie.
tell you these man's next fights. Yeah, Izzy's gonna fight Bobby Knuckles
Again? For what?
again
For why?
because they're both coming off losses. One of them's got to go.
Nah, he's beaten so many. He's
Who
beat, like,
else
he hasn't
does Izzy-
beat
okay,
him.
one
What's the
second.
point?
Who
That-
else does Izzy
So that's
fight
like,
now?
wait, that's like if Tapora beats Volk, you saying Volk and Max are gonna fight?
No, Volk is gonna get to fight Conor, but we're gonna get onto that in a second. But I
That's
think
crazy.
Izzy fights Bobby, and I'm saying Sean. I think he'll call out kind of near, but I'm saying Hamzat.
He's
If
gotta
Hamzat
fight
beats
DDP,
Paolo,
he's got to fight DDP.
I would love the DDP fight.
Who wins
but
that?
DDP.
So who's next for Strickland then? If that rematch don't happen, is it DDP? Or is it
Hamzat,
DDP?
if
Izzy?
Hamzat wins.
No, I think they want to get it. They want to get.
Hamzat's
Bro,
Hamzat's
if Hamzat
This
beats
is the
Paolo,
perfect time for Hamzat to get the belt.
bro, they'll make
Because
that fight
Izzy's
in
done.
November.
Like in terms of Izzy,
Oh,
ain't
I
getting
don't
a
want
rematch
Izzy to be
straight.
done though.
No,
I want Hamzat to rip his head off, bro.
Hands
Oh,
are
that fight will
annoying.
happen.
Rip off Izzy's
That
head,
fight will happen.
so everyone can chop certain shit about Izzy and his career can just die in that sense of like wrestling. I just want to see that.
That fight
I
will
want to see
happen.
him round 1 just get his
We all
arm
know
snapped.
Wrestling ain't great, bro.
That's why I want to see it. Because no, you lot just don't know. You man have demanded that Izzy's been this great champ for years, and I've been like, no, because he can't wrestle. Ooh,
Hamzat's
it's
got
not
to
his
get through
fault.
Paolo first, though, man.
And
This will annoy you, but there's some truth in it. Izzy's been one of the best champs. He's been a better champ than John Jones because
I know what you're
Or
gonna say.
of recent.
Yeah.
no. He's just been a better champ than John Jones
Activity.
because he's only got one style. So having one style and being able to win.
Against
No,
maybe
but,
he got-
but against
No.
yeah.
See, this is
but
where
the
your
division,
your IQ
yeah.
goes
Just-
down.
I would
Your
agree
IQ's
with you on
got, you're
the
tired. You're
division.
tired. I know it's early hours in the
Yeah.
morning. For anyone that knows early hours in the morning here, he's tired. He's tired. He's
Yeah,
tired.
yeah, yeah.
When we're recording
wait,
this.
Wait.
Yeah, what?
No, wait. Like, I can't lie. You, as much as I love you, yeah, this guy cannot dictate what a hard fight is and what an easy fight is. You lot are too get sucked in by him. If he tells you, no, he ain't fought no one, you guys go, he ain't fought no one.
No,
Ah,
no,
the
no,
guy
no,
that
no.
he's
I don't
killing
say
you.
that. I don't say
Yeah,
that.
you
No,
man
no,
get
no.
sucked
Who
in.
has he
no,
fought
no.
though? Like in a sense of wrestling wise to disturb him.
Robert.
No. No, bro. Whoever got taken by DDP. No, bro. No.
Hey,
No,
the
bro.
name
You're
Robert
childish.
Whitaker, yeah.
This is why I don't listen to him. Where you say that you gotta listen to me because you're gonna listen to that. You have no choice but to listen to me. You can't listen to that. No, bro. No. Real wrestlers, bro.
people watching,
No, bro.
Yo, well.
No, they do not, bro. Because if Robert was to face Hamza, what would happen? Or even Bo Nickel, he would get out wrestled in seconds.
Nah, not in seconds.
Bo Nickel would not out
Not in
wrestle.
seconds. Not in seconds.
Alright, let's move on, man.
Right, let's move on. Yeah,
Let's
because
move on,
let's
man.
not forget it because you're
Not in
actually
seconds.
mad.
Not in seconds.
You're in seconds, worse
saying,
than
that's
quicker than
crazy.
Garn and Jones.
No. Whoa, no.
Yeah.
No.
You had more hope for Garn.
No,
Don't do that because when you had more hope for Garn, don't do that.
One second.
Move. Let's
Izzy
move
is
on.
not on
Move
the.
on. No,
Izzy is
no,
above
no,
Gun.
move
fam.
on. No, move
One
on.
gun, fam.
Move on,
next.
because you know just
Next.
got me mad. Got man's armpits all sweating because it's humid, fam. Fuck, bro.
That's it. It's early morning,
Yeah,
you know.
humid.
Too early in the morning to be sweating like that.
Tai Tuivasa versus Alexander Volkov.
Yeah.
Co-main event of the evening. So we had Tai lose to at home in Sydney to Alexander Volkov, and it was by submission in round 2, and it was a great first round from Alexander because he just pinpointed him off and just done what he needed to do from range. Tai couldn't get on the inside, and then what's the choke that he finished him off?
Ezekiel.
And
But
Ezekiel, sorry.
That's all that needs to be said about this one, to be honest. I think like Volkov, the size, the range, just picked him off, like you said, dominated him, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like Tai never stood a chance. Bit of a boring,
'Cause he
not a
couldn't get
boring
in.
fight, but
He couldn't get in range. So once you saw he couldn't get in range, you knew like where it was always gonna go.
do you know what? Someone like Tai Tuivasa, I know you said that he's like a natural welterweight or whatever, yeah. But like someone like him, it would be impressive if they cut down to light heavyweight.
Well, it's been done, kind of.
By who?
Can it?
No. Cannonier and Tai Tuivasa do not have the same body, bro. No way, blood. If Tai Tuivasa got down to light heavyweight, like at light heavyweight, he can punch,
yeah.
he can bang, and he can
punch,
take a punch. So
yeah.
you know, all he's got to lose is a little bit of belly, fam.
No, that's tradition not to lose that belly.
No,
That's
you are
the
right.
Yeah, you
Sure.
can't get a wife. If you don't have-
Yeah, it's true. Over there, it's different still. Yeah, like. But shouts out to Alex. Where does Alexander go from here in a sense? Does he? Because I think he's like 7th. So
He's gonna move up in it.
The Curtis Blades fight. If he's fought Curtis, which I think he has, he got wrestled effed in the last fight, I believe.
Curtis Blades gonna be up for a while though. What happened to him last time up? Didn't he bust his knee or something?
I don't know. What happened to him?
That's he has gonna.
You know who I want to see him fight? Pavlovich. If no one's gonna fight Pavlovich, let him fight Pavlovich. Because that's a tough matchup, I think, for him.
Yeah, I
because
think
of the
Pavlovich
size.
deserves better than that.
Yeah, but then who else is? Unless
He
he's gonna
does
fight
rank
John
third,
Jones.
isn't it?
Who? Pavlovich. Pavlovich is number 1.
No,
No?
but Pavlovich can't fight John Jones because of Miocic.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So then you've got Aspinall's gonna fight Gon. So Pavlovich
fought
is there.
No, no,
Aspinall.
Sorry.
Yeah, so if there's no one else out there, he's coming off a win. He's gonna be like 4 or 5. Why not?
He's
man?
won 3 in a row. So
Yeah,
yeah.
put him in there with Pavlovich and see what happens, because
All right,
you might do John Jones a favor and kill off Pavlovich.
cool. All right, let's move on. And then we had Manuel Cape versus Philip Dos Santos, and what a great performance. Let me start off with Philip Dos Santos because he was, I don't know how old he is, I think he's 18 or something, he's very young, and he come off of the Contender Series.
I think it was 23.
23?
I think it was, yeah.
Is he 23?
I think I might be wrong.
Okay, I thought he was younger than that. I thought he was really young
He
for some reason. You're going to find out how old he is?
I think it tells you on here. He is
he?
22.
22. All right, he's 22. And he put in a great performance against the 10th ranked Manuel Cape, especially a guy coming off of short notice from the Contender Series and looks like a bright future under the camp of Team Du Blancs. Manuel Cape done Manuel Cape things, stood off in the fight. I think he countered very well. I think he let Dos Santos do more activity to see where he could find his shots. And when he did pick his shots, he hit him with a nice spinning elbow and that.
That was nice, yeah.
What do you lot think of this fight? What do you think? Even the crazy
I think.
commentary after.
Yeah, I think Dos Santos showed he deserves to be in the division. I think that he can hang. He can fight someone ranked next, and it wouldn't be a problem. Manuel Cape, obviously, it was a tough fight for him. He probably wasn't expecting the kind of fight that he got from the guy because obviously he's new there.
It's a completely different matchup to what he was expecting as well because he's so
Yeah.
rangy.
Yeah,
and Kai Kara-France's quite small.
Yeah, that's true. But I think Cape, like you're saying, counted well. Deserves to fight someone a bit higher up. I think he keeps fighting people kind of low down in the rankings, isn't
Well,
it?
people keep on pulling out of fights with him. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like Kai Kara-France has done it twice now. I think maybe someone like Roy Val might have pulled out before. I think he gets the Kai Kara-France fight. And I think he does quite well against Kai Kara-France, to be honest. Can we speak about what happened on the mic after? Because there was one of two men that used a certain word, fam.
Way.
You understand? What? Because ESPN ain't gonna like that, you know.
Oh no,
they hate stuff like that.
ESPN are
UFC,
having a
all of them.
nightmare, bro.
They hate all of that.
Dana White is right now. The press conference is happening, yeah, and I guarantee you, one of the first things that Dana White speaks about is that.
But it wasn't on ESPN. It was pay per view, innit?
Yes, ESPN Plus in America.
Yeah, in America, it's ESPN.
It's
Plus.
all
It's
all
all
of
of
it.
it. You have to
All
buy
of
it
it.
through that. Yeah, okay.
So right now, because remember they're owned by Disney, bro.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bro, them
Disney
man are
hate,
that's
bro, Democrat
Them
City.
man made Woody from Toy Story gay, bro.
What?
I swear Woody from Toy Story was gay, no?
like that.
What are you talking
So
That broke his heart. That broke his heart.
we saying Woody's no longer got a friend in you, fam.
What? There's a new one of these. What?
What are you saying? Woody's no
You
longer.
better watch the new one, the Gen Z version.
Crazy, bro.
But yeah, no, they don't.
Rimz
don't
no
fuck
gay.
with
I said
that
what?
Kind of
know what I grew up on.
Woody's no longer got a friend in Rimz, fam.
No, but like what happened to the girl cowgirl, bro?
Jesse.
Maybe it was
They made
Buzz
a whole-
Lightyear.
Yeah.
First
Someone.
one.
All I know is that maybe it might have been a dinosaur, bro. I just know that I see a tweet one time saying that one of the characters they made them gay in it,
Mad. Okay.
just like to be representative in it of that community. So yeah, they definitely don't like the fact that that word was used twice
Yeah,
in
Philippe.
the same night.
Manuel Cape might be getting a little bit of trouble for that.
Yeah,
Get telling off.
the other guy's gonna get cut, bro, because no one even knows that guy's name, fam.
But he won, so maybe not. But on that note, let's move on with the next fight, which is going to be Justin Taffer versus Austin Lane.
The rematch.
This was a quick knockout. First round knockout for Justin Taffer. The rematch from the airport, like Greeny just said. And it was quick work made from Justin Taffer. I think the ref kind of let Austin Lane take a few more shots than
A few. Rain, sleet, and snow.
Is it, man? Was it
All down upon him, bruv. It was mad.
the ref tried to get a better angle, I think, to see what was going on. But yeah, while that was happening, rain, sleet, and snow, and dash down upon him. So yeah, it was crazy. But shouts out to Justin Taffer, got the victory, got the job done like we supposed. I think we all thought.
Yeah.
Let's move on from here. That was a quick one. Nothing really much to speak about. And another quick one, we had Tyson Pedro versus Anton Takao
Silent J.
with a silent J. Yep. Win by Tyson Pedro. Light heavyweight bout. Again, another first round win. Another win for that side of the world. Australian. I can't say Taffer's Australian because they'll go mad. He's from New Zealand, two separate countries. But Pedro is from Australia, and it was another great knockout.
I think Pedro deserves the knockout of the night for that one, more so than Taffer's knockout, because it was just a cleaner punch.
Yeah,
straight.
It's more technical.
More technical. It's efficient still.
And Pedro's been looking good since he's come back. Since he's been with City Kickboxing, he's been looking good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
and that's the wrap for the main card.
that's a wrap for the main.
I still can't believe Sean Strickland's a champ, blood. Oh my god, blood.
believe it.
Oh my god.
The Sean.
It's Sean Strickland, bro.
The name Sean. If you have the name Sean, you're gonna get a title shot.
Oh my god, I still can't believe it because
Wait, the way did you see the full violence stuff? They were pushing him
oh,
hard.
they made all his designs, all his hats.
Can't lie,
they don't-
because I was saying
Cold.
the Sean Strickland t-shirt, bro, that made me laugh when I saw that on there. So he's holding the whiskey bottle and the do rag on.
The do Sean.
Yes,
The
mad.
do Sean.
So, yeah,
When they go to say the Sean, and he's like this. He's a real ghoulie fam. And you know what? I just love it. Sean just says it is what it is, bro. He just say that's why I like him, man.
The press
I like
conference
him.
is gonna be
Yeah,
fun.
I
news.
like it.
I'm
Imagine
looking
he
forward
went
to
in the
watching
press
that.
conference with a full do-rag on. Fam.
He should.
Oh my.
And
He
put a
should,
bottle
yeah,
of
no,
Henny
he
down
should.
like last time.
He
Even
should.
though you don't drink.
Mad.
Let's go quickly through the prelims.
Any
We
you wanna
had
talk
Carlos Elberg versus Duwong Jung. What do you think about this Elberg kid?
Yeah.
He's 9-1, I think, or something, or 10-1 now, or something like that. And he's would you think he's got good? Just quickly, just going over it.
Striking wise, yeah, he looks good. Need to see more grappling wise. Which obviously that could be the problem with the city kickboxing guys, but we'll see.
Do you think about the cardio? What do you think about his cardio? I think he looks a bit
Cardio, yeah, that's a problem he's had earlier on in his career as well.
He looked alright in this fight though.
Like,
Right
that's
in this
because
one,
he was
yeah.
very though.
It was
tame.
his type of
Yeah.
fight. No
If
rest.
you know when-
Once
yeah,
he
you know
started
what?
grappling,
If he
yeah,
has-
his,
if he-
his gas
see,
tank went
if
a bit. Yeah,
if
you
he
are
has
right on that.
someone like Sean Strickland, then yeah,
Yo.
I can see him struggling still.
So
I can
what?
see him
City
struggling.
kickboxing just all struggle to Sean. Like
That style, maybe.
maybe. That walk down.
The switch up is
Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? Oh, there's energy in this room. Oh, next we had Jack Jenkins versus Chape
Don't worry about that, man.
Marshall. Marshall.
Mariscal.
Yeah.
Yo.
Alright,
Oh,
Jenkins, this elbow snap was absolutely disgusting. And you know what's so crazy? You have to shouts out to Marshall because he actually hip tossed him, put him in like that position to actually make him have to extend his arm to support the fall.
Yeah.
And
Did you hear what he said after? He said, I haven't done that to someone in a long time.
You know.
wow, I didn't know that
Yeah.
happened
Yeah.
a long
But
time
yeah,
ago.
man.
Yeah, you post your you
You
can't.
don't post. You
yeah.
don't post. Yeah.
just take
The
it.
weight,
break
take
full,
the weight, break full.
if you can.
Or roll
In that
full.
position, you couldn't really. So yeah, you just don't
have to
post.
try.
Bro, yeah,
Firm it.
break your arm.
Just know you're gonna be in a lot
Firm
of
it.
pain.
That position when you, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was
Or
instincts.
even if you're gonna.
It was
maybe-
instincts.
yeah,
the weight.
mad,
It's not because the weight.
Nah,
Remember,
because if
when
you
do
go like
the
that,
hip
it's your
toss,
shoulder.
Mad, yeah,
If you
it's
do
mad,
that, it's
yeah,
your
it's all
elbow.
mad.
See, when you
It's
do
all
that,
mad.
yeah, you throw a man over. Your whole weight's instantly so submerging on top of you, like, so instant. Like
What was mad about it as well? After the elbow went, my man's knee came straight over and
And
went
went bang,
on
the
the
same
elbow.
spot.
Oh,
you know, he was in
Gruesome.
pain. And Bruce,
Gruesome.
even in the you have him talking after the
Oh.
fight, he's just talking and his arms just.
referee didn't
dangling.
even know what happened. Referee was just
Ugh.
looking like, and DC's going, "This is elbow." Mad.
Well, this is where I tuned in. I have to tune out because this is where I cut into the prelims and started watching it from. But if you don't have anything else to say,
Yeah,
feel free.
not really. Blood
No,
Diamond,
decent.
yeah, same mate.
Yo,
You're gonna
cut
get
time.
cut
Again.
still.
Again.
Yeah,
I
that's it.
said again.
Yeah,
That's
it.
Rimz's guy, by the way.
That's not my
No,
guy.
wait, no, why do you do that? You see, he has to dash him away.
You got
he
like-
was so hype on Blood Diamond. Blood Diamond. You put me on Blood Diamond.
But
I
got-
watched Blood Diamond
Hey.
because of him. The only reason I know about this guy is because his name is Mike
Hey.
Diamond. He calls him Blood
I
Diamond.
watched the City
Who knows
kickboxing
that?
guys too
Who
much,
knows-
bro.
see?
They gassed me.
So,
They gassed me.
so admit that he's your guy.
He's not my guy. He's not my guy.
Bob's
He's not my guy.
fugazi.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
fugazi.
I'll
bro.
say Izzy was my guy. He was my guy. He
Say the
was my
other
guy.
F word.
Rolling off the tongue, fan. That's the Sean
Hey.
Strickland effect.
Alright, so
Alright.
yeah, that was it, man. That was
That's
it.
the wrap for the card. UFC 293 in Sydney Olympic Park, Australia, and we have our new champion of the world, middleweight champion of the world, Sean Tarzan Strickland.
Crazy.
Gonna be very interesting to see what happens going forward.
Alright, so might as well get into next week.
Just quickly before
oh,
we get into
yeah.
next week, can I just what's everyone's thoughts about Conor McGregor and Alex Volkanovski?
It's Twitter talk. I don't care. Bruv, I don't care because he has it with everyone.
Yeah,
he has it with Justin.
yeah.
Why
He's
do
just
you
staying
care?
relevant, innit?
Yeah,
You
why do you
reckon?
care? Why do you
But
care, bro?
why mention Alex?
Because, bro, why does he mention everyone? He mentions people not in his division, everyone in his division and not. Oliveira, everyone. He's going to fight everyone in it, and he's not. So, what's the point? All right, let's move on.
No,
I'm
a
just being honest, though.
serious one then from this week. Tyson Fury, Francis Ngannou.
Yeah.
What are we saying about that?
That was a bit interesting. Because tell the people what was supposed to happen.
Back.
What?
That's where Mystic Lankz
Oh yeah, no, we were
is
supposed
back.
to be there, man. We were supposed to be there, but it never happened. But yeah, man.
Because he was supposed to be there.
Yeah, El shouted me. Had the red carpet thing there in it, but yeah.
Because
So I meant-
Simeon was there, right?
Yeah, Sim was
Powell.
there.
Shout out
was
Sim.
there. But it never transpired. But yeah, man, I've been looking forward to the fight. You man know me. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying
But
this is the
Ngannou,
fight I
yeah.
want to see. Nah.
Save
nah.
this. Save this.
So
You
what?
said
What you
Mystic-
think the Mike? You think the
The
Mike?
Mystic Lankz.
You think
meters
you
died.
think Mike? You think Mike's doing? From what you've seen clips wise, you think Mike's doing well enough to transform Francis into a decent enough boxer to cause
No, I
him
think he's
problem
gonna.
or a powerhouse?
Yeah, he's just gonna go. You need to take his head off.
Mm.
You need to take his head off. You need to show him no respect. You can't do what, like Strickland walks you down, but he don't put hands on you too regular.
Yeah.
You gotta walk him down and put hands on him. And if you get knocked out, you die on your shield.
Bro, he ain't
Like,
walking down Tyson, man. Tyson is so, when you see them together in the ring, you're gonna be surprised at the size difference. You're gonna be surprised at the reach difference. You're gonna be surprised at how similar the power is as well. Trust me.
Man says similar power.
Yeah, they have. bro.
I'm
They
telling you,
have, bro.
boxed it's different because the way you set up and hit is different.
Yeah, like
Trust
yeah.
me, it
He ain't,
is.
he ain't fighting like no boxer, bro. He's gonna
You
be
know
friends.
Fury's bigger than you, yeah? Fury's
Yeah,
6'9".
in height. Yeah, of course he's bigger than me.
Bro, he's got the Justin Taffer fat. You understand?
And the thing is, this guy bounces.
Yeah,
He
and he's a
bounces
boxer. And he's a
like he ain't got
boxer.
no fat.
Bro, he's got crazy head. The thing is, I can see Francis possibly catching him, yeah, because he's going to be different angles that he's used to and stuff, yeah. But we've seen Wilder hit him and he rose like Undertaker, fam. So what makes you think that it won't happen
Can't
again?
do that every day of your life.
Bro, but
There'll
that's
be
what he's
one
been
day
doing
where
his
you
whole
turns
life.
your button off.
It happened once. It's not gonna happen.
What?
again.
No, he's been caught bare times. Bro, he's been
No.
done bare times, you know.
No, I'm talking
Fury.
about the rolling eye thing with the Wilder thing. The way you express it, because you put expressions on it like it's an emoji. So I'm just saying to you, like, oh my god, the rolling eyes. Yeah, it happened, but it's not gonna. If that happens with Francis this time, bro, I don't think.
Like you ain't
So
doing that
much,
every
yeah. You're not
time,
gonna
bro.
do it every time.
Bro.
If you say Francis has got the same power as Deontay, and he clips him like
I don't think
that,
it does, though.
Yeah, I don't know if he does.
In
I don't
the-
know if
in
it
the-
translates in
You
the
lot-
bigger.
you-
In the bigger, I don't know.
You lot ain't see. I
Heavier
don't think you lot
gloves.
watched that Alistair Overeem knockout.
Bro, but you need to
Bro.
understand, if that was Wilder,
He took-
Alistair Overeem might not have woken up, fam.
No.
With 4-ounce gloves.
No, I don't know because Wilder can only hit a cross hard.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Yeah.
This is
You
what
know-
I'm
Bro,
saying.
but if he hit him with a cross, he might not have woken up, fam.
He
You
hit
understand?
him with-
That
Wilder's
same-
one
that
of the
same-
worst boxers
He hit him
ever.
with an uppercut.
You know that,
left.
right? No, he is, bro. As
What?
in, like, technique-wise, his technique is not
Yeah.
there. He has no technique, bro.
Day.
Deontay Wilder has no technique, bro. It's
But then,
all
but,
swing.
but now we're speaking about Francis, who has even less technique.
Listen,
I didn't say that. Then you talk to him.
the
Talk to him.
uppercut that Francis hit Alistair with left like stealth. You know how stealth over in like 6 seconds. That's how quick he left, bro. And you man are saying that if Tyson gets hit by that, he ain't getting knocked out.
Alright, and then before we move on, yeah. Tyson, what do you think about what Tyson Fury's saying regarding Usyk?
What did he say about Usyk?
Basically, he's saying he said like, I'm not interested in him undisputed. I've never ever said I was interested in undisputed, and like just basically
Chatting rubbish because he goes, I'm going to fight Jones after in the cage if they
Yeah,
want to pay
and
me.
Francis.
And then Francis.
Nah,
if they wanna...
bro, what he's saying, what he's actually saying.
He
there-
waffles, though.
No.
He
But
does
what he's
waffle.
what he's actually saying there is, I don't want to fight Usyk unless you put like crazy amounts of figures in front of me. I need 9 figures. That's what he's saying.
Why? Because he's scared.
No, because that's the biggest fight out there for him. So why not say I don't want it? If you want to make the fight, cool. Let's do it in Saudi, no problem. But I'm gonna need way more than what you're paying me for this Francis Ngannou fight. That's basically what he's saying. Because you're gonna need both of them in order for the fight to happen. If you want me, cool, pay me. That's what Tyson's on.
The thing is, though, who holds all the belts?
Dubois.
All right, let's go on to next week's. Let's just move on. This is maybe it's too early in the hours of the morning. People are losing their brains, but let's move on to next week's card, which I think we have another title fight, which should be very interesting because we have the one and only. Let's get it up. Or let's do it first and do it correct. At the T-Mobile Arena, we have UFC Fight Night, not a pay-per-view because we just had one, but we got a title fight.
That's embarrassing.
Grasso versus Shevchenko #2. And this is going to be a great fight because the first one was a great fight with the submission stop from Grasso. And Lanko, I need to know, bro. This is one for you, bro. How does this fight go? Does your girl, does Valentina Shevchenko retain or does Grasso? Does she? Because Grasso's a baddie. She's not an idiot, bro. She's not a wassy, basically. She's not going in there to play possum. She's going in there to fight. So
No, she's game. She's game.
can
Mexican, bro.
Shevchenko, can Shevchenko actually get this back off of her?
Yeah. Like, it's done already. Like,
Oh, it's confirmed. It's signed.
It's signed off. You know when the parcel comes and the delivery man asks you to sign it?
Take a
You're
picture
not
and
asking,
then
he's just giving it to
Yeah,
you.
he just gives it to you. Signed. He gives it to you. Yeah.
No,
So
like,
no.
I think Grasso's game, but I do think Valentina in the last fight, like, she didn't look great anyway. So I think Grasso had a really good night and Valentina didn't have a good night. So I think if Valentina can perform the way I know and think she can, I just personally think that she's got enough to get it back. Like,
5 rounds, knockout. How do you think?
I think definitely Mexicans are hard to get out, so I won't even say knockout. But I think over 5 rounds she can definitely outwit her.
That makes sense. I listen. There's one girl I ain't betting against. It's her still. She's a killie. What about you, lot? I didn't say I'm picking her yet, but because this one's hard, man. This one's a hard one to pick.
It's
It's
a
a
tough
tough
pick,
one,
yeah.
man. It's tough.
I don't
'cause
think, I don't
Grasso
think
really
it's tough, man. Like I think Grasso has caught Valentina at the right time. Like I've been saying, I think Valentina's done. Yeah, UFC put her on the front cover of the game, but won't even put her on a pay-per-view, fam. Do you understand? I don't even know what they're doing with her, fam. Valentina's quite old. Women in the game, I think Father Time catches up to them more. Like it's the impact of Father Time is more impactful. Yeah, at a later date. Mother time. You understand? Mother time, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Look after the grandpick.
And I think Grasso is there at the right time for Valentina. I think she just probably does the same thing again and subs her again.
You think?
Yeah,
I think
so.
that was just a mistake.
Yeah.
Like in
It
that
was.
fight, in that previous fight.
Same here.
Well, then she'll make the same mistake then.
No, I don't think she's smarter than that.
No, she's very
She's
smart
smarter
fighter,
than that.
Shevchenko,
She's
bro.
smarter
She's
than
Roll
all
on
elite,
next week.
bro. All elite. You don't do that.
I'm gonna go.
Don't shut
Shevchenko.
someone down
Yeah.
because they make mistakes. You can't do that. If you see a blatant
You
mistake
shut
in the
down
fight,
Izzy after the Sean Strickland fight.
there was no mistake. What did he do in the fight, bro?
No, but as in,
this fight was back. What did Izzy do, bro?
what do you mean? What did Izzy do? But
In the
I'm saying
fight, what
as
did
in
he
like,
do?
Don't let him string you.
That's right. No, because if you're chatting shit, the world needs to know that he's chatting shit, and I'll expose
I'm not
you.
chatting shit.
You are.
No, hold on,
Go on
but
then. Go on, say it,
you
bad
don't
man.
you don't like
Go on.
Izzy.
I don't.
You discredit Izzy
I do.
because you say that he doesn't fight no one. But then
He don't. Who has he fought, bro? His resume is dead because the whole of the middleweight
Bro,
is
he's
dead.
probably got one of the best resumes in MMA.
Oh
You can't say his resume is dead
my
because he's
God.
fought who
bro,
he's
let's
had
move.
to
We're not even on
fight,
there, bro.
innit?
Let's do that for another day, bro. Because that middleweight, if you lot
Told
believe
you,
that,
you lot let
I didn't
him
say
win
the
all the
division
time,
is
man.
sick.
No, he never won.
But
He
he's
never
fought
won.
who he's
No,
had to
as
fight,
in, like,
innit?
on this.
He's
When
held
you're,
it. Izzy
when you're
lost
on
there
top
still.
of him, yeah.
Yeah.
How
He
you on
throws
top?
it away.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's I don't want to debate this.
you don't-
How?
you don't-
No,
How?
we're not doing that.
Who's-
Let's
who-
do
who-
it
That's what
tomorrow.
I'm saying.
We're not
Who?
doing that. We're
Vittori.
not doing that.
Vittori.
We're not doing that.
Vittori. Cannonier.
We're not doing
All
that.
the-
We're not
Shut
doing
up,
that.
Hey,
then. Shut up.
Jared
Dead.
Cannonier beat the champ.
Dead.
Bro,
Jared
bro.
Cannonier beat the champ.
Good.
Put some respect on his name.
Bro.
Yeah, and then who did he lose to also?
Bro,
Who did he also
bro,
lose
he's
to?
beaten everyone
Oh,
ranked in the top
and they
5.
all dead.
No,
Yeah,
no,
but
he didn't
that-
fight
the
DDP
quality-
yet. He didn't fight
Whatever,
DDP yet.
man.
Alright, but that's a newcomer. That's a
Whatever,
newcomer.
man.
That
But
is-
the
that's
quality,
the best in the division.
the quality of what you
Good
had
film.
is the quality of what you had.
It's dead though. It's good.
You can say it's dead, but I'm
That's
just saying
that,
the
get
quality
me.
of what you
There's
had
loads
is
of
what you
kebab
had.
shops, yeah, but get me. There's
There's a
like,
particular
You have
one.
to-
there's
you have to-
Turkaz. You
And
get
that's
me.
DDP.
You get me.
That's DDP.
Then there's the
You have-
side road.
You have to
doner
rate
kebab
man
shop,
amongst these peers, bro.
He's still dead, bro. Your overall performance as a mixed martial artist is not great.
We
That's
said
what I
most of
put.
these men are GDK.
I don't. You not just look at weights and go, oh, he's good for his weight. No, I look. Are you a good mixed martial artist?
Yeah, but
Can
you're,
you
then you're looking at
change?
pound for pound. That's
Yeah,
different.
but that's what I look at overall for everything. That's what it should be. What the hell is this?
It
Yeah, you're
can't
good
be
in
though.
your way.
It can't be.
No,
Come
but
But
no,
that's all theoretical.
No,
then.
it's not because I'm not
It
looking.
is.
No, I'm
Of course
not
it
because
is.
I'm
Because
looking
no
at.
one,
No,
you
I'm not
can't do
looking at
him versus him
No,
in real life.
I'm
You're
not.
just
I'm
looking
not
at
saying
skill
grab him in
sets
it.
and
No,
where-
you're going to Disneyland. You're going too far. I didn't say that. I'm just feeling like pound for pound.
He's trying to check
much-
on Woody.
How much? That's mad. But I'm saying pound for pound, like John Jones, I can see. Demetrius Johnson, I can see. There's a mix of if you get into a style and trouble, I can see the way you can change the fight and do it. Izzy can't do that. One way, bruv, what? Allow it, go. Just go and pin your fingertips.
Let's continue on this.
Allow
then.
it, man. You man are crazy, man.
What was you saying
Them
then?
man could
So
never
yeah,
have me
you
in the
got
corner. Them
you got
man.
you got Shevchenko.
Them man.
Who you got?
Who you got?
I said
Opposite to
Shevchenko
you.
already.
I got Grasso then.
Okay,
One-
like you're on a winning streak. Okay.
I might have to change my pick that Lankz last week. Like,
I got Grasso.
You picked Izzy, innit? This week.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I went Izzy.
That's why he lost, bro. You
yeah.
need to stop picking.
You everyone picked Izzy in there, man. Shut up.
No, but as soon as I left, I changed.
Oh, shut up, man. No one's changed.
As soon as I left, I changed.
Anyone can change, man. Whatever, man.
I've got
No
Grasso,
waste,
I've got Grasso
man.
in
Some
this
man
one.
don't ever stick with their picks. I change. He's the one that's changed this
Yeah,
low.
I can't lie. We don't change picks.
If you thank you, if you go
That's
prison,
why you lose.
no, that's what I'm saying. But if you go
I
prison,
can't-
you're the disloyal one.
I'm
If we go,
the
to, if,
I'm
if
the
you
one
go
that's still
prison,
living at the end
he's
of
the
my
one that
sentence.
snitched. Rico's on you. Or Hundo,
Hey.
Hundo, fam.
No chance.
See,
mate.
Hundo,
No
You're the
chance.
one
You know
that
about
put the
me.
Rico charge on.
Hundo, bro.
No, I ain't having
Rick
that
Bruce
one.
is whispering.
You
But
can
he's
say what
on
you
the
want,
Rico.
but I ain't having that one.
Me and you will go
Understand?
down. Me and you will go down.
Yeah,
Me and
yeah,
you will
because
go
you're
down.
stupid.
Yeah,
That's
Rimz
why,
was-
because you're stupid. You man get caught, blood.
All right, let's move on because we'll be here forever. Oh, good fight. Kevin Holland versus Jack Della Mena. Your guy.
This is
Jack
better
Della
than the card we just
Maddalene.
had.
Madalena.
This is better than the card.
Madalena.
we just had.
This is
yeah.
the main event of that
Already.
card.
I said
It's
already.
Yeah, it is.
Said already.
The two fights. The
They could have
co-main.
put him
The
on there
co-main
because he's
fight.
Australian as well. They could have done that.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Hey,
What do you think about? I got Jack though.
yeah,
I got
yeah,
Jack.
yeah,
Jack's gonna punch him up.
yeah. I think it's a shame still. 3 rounds. Don't
Punch him up.
No.
No. Kevin
Kevin can stand, bro.
Yeah,
No,
but-
Kevin
yeah,
Holland
but
by
Ke-
submission.
Yeah, I
Kevin
can
Holland
see
by
that.
submission.
I can see that.
You know why I can't?
You're going against your
Because
name.
Jack's
I'm going
got
against it
decent
still.
See that.
takedown defense.
No, he doesn't. No, he
In his
doesn't.
last fight, he showed it. He did.
Level of
He
opposition.
did.
I
Are you
thought.
sure?
Who did he fight? Who did he
You
fight?
sure?
That's a good question. It
You
depends.
sure?
Level of
But-
opposition.
But he's
I
not a
don't
great
think
wrestler.
so.
But
No,
he's
Kevin,
got good
That
jiu-jitsu.
don't mean you're a great wrestler, bro.
Yeah, I know, but
What do
you
mean
can be in
are?
a
No,
position.
two different things. Don't talk about something different if I spoke about wrestling. Don't mean one.
Oh wow!
Whoa.
Do you want
That's what
to
I'm
wrestle? Do
saying.
you want to wrestle me or
Don't
something?
do that. We can do that, bro. I'm not
I
letting
bet
these
you
guys.
can't.
But I can.
Really?
Yeah, outside.
Hey, talk
What,
to your
now?
talk to your cousin.
Right
man.
now.
On the concrete.
On the concrete. I'll bust his head sideways. He has to go back to his girl crying.
Hey,
It's
hey,
mad,
hey,
fam.
hey,
It's
hey,
mad.
Nah, yeah, I'm saying I don't know.
You know what?
Oh, you know, funny.
If Holland could wrestle,
That's what I'm saying.
I can see him winning
Here we said.
submission.
Here we said.
Yeah.
but the fact that he can't
can't.
really wrestle,
He can't,
I can't
bro.
see how he's gonna get into that
Because
position
Jack's
to.
tough, like strong as well. Jack's
Yeah,
actually
like-
strong.
Aussie strong.
Yeah, like strong. Farmer strong, innit?
The thing is, he didn't do very well in his last fight when he was being pressured, and I feel like Kevin Holland is the type of guy that will come forward.
Yeah,
And if he does land any punches,
there
and
was-
he
there
ends
was-
up on the ground.
there
he will
was
sub him.
threats of takedowns there. I don't
In the
know,
last fight, the guy was
Kevin-
predominantly a takedown guy. Remember, he was a last-minute replacement. He came in. Maybe that's what's
Kevin's gonna get
the
hurt.
recency bias has
Kevin's
damaged
gonna
my.
get hurt in this fight.
Mm.
There's levels to this, man.
I
Trust
don't
me.
know about
Kevin's
getting
gonna-
hurt, man.
But then
Nah,
Kevin
I
Holland's
think
been in there
Jack's
with
gonna
everyone.
hurt him.
Jack
punch
wins
him
on
and hurt him.
decision.
Yeah, I can see.
You
I'm
don't
more
win.
with that.
Yeah, you don't win.
Do you know why I'm saying no for the
round 2 stoppage? The
I
ref-
think he
the
has
ref's
to-
gonna
I
jump
think
in
he
and
has to
say
stop
no
him.
more.
He was
The ref's
lucky
gonna
to
say
win the
no
last
more.
fight on decision. He
It was
was
close.
very
Yeah,
lucky
yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
he should have lost the fight, bro.
Yeah.
If you look back, all of us said
don't
it.
know
He should have lost the
Don't know
fight.
about that.
No,
Close.
100%, bro. Do you remember? He's the last-minute
Close. Yeah, I
replacement,
remember.
and for 3 rounds he got out wrestled. But then they said it was about damage. But no, man, I just think that his gas tank. I don't think he beats Kevin Holland by decision. I think he knocks him out or he loses.
I got to knock him out. I didn't say decision. I don't see the decision thing. It was never that. I think he hits him and hurts him because I've seen Kevin get hurt before.
Yeah.
That's what I can see. And Jack's got serious power in them hands, and
does.
his boxing's very
So
clean.
does Holland.
Yeah, but
At welterweight as well. He was
I
knocking
can
out
see him
middleweights,
clipping him
bro.
and subbing him. That's what I think will happen. In an exchange, I think.
I got Jack, man.
Because
I'm riding on the
Kevin
Jack, but
Holland's
I'm just on that white bandwagon at the
he's a
moment.
lot wide. He's got a lot
longer,
longer range. Do you know what I mean?
But I think Jack's got cleaner boxing.
He does.
This
No, he
is
definitely does.
this is the
I agree with
closest
that.
odds I've seen ever.
Yeah, it's close. Unless they're evens, isn't it?
But Kevin Holland's the favorite. Kevin Holland's the favorite,
Yeah.
which is crazy. I wouldn't have thought that.
Just
Kevin Holland's been in there with much better
Just,
opposition.
Yes.
Much better opposition.
and still lost though.
He has lost,
He's lost a lot of
but
those
the
fights.
experience is in his favor.
I don't know if
And
that
he's
works.
been
I
there.
don't know if that works in like someone. Kevin
think
Holland,
so.
The way Kevin Holland fights.
It's a hard fight to pick, you know. It's a hard
All
fight.
right, let's go.
Anything
I got
can
Jack
happen.
knockout. What have you got?
I'm saying Kevin Holland submission.
What have you got?
after the knockdown.
JDM decision.
Decision. What you got?
Same.
JDM decision. So we got Jack. You got decision. I've got knockout, and you got Kevin Sub.
I think the decision's crazy. Personally,
All right, we'll see.
after the last one,
Alright.
but yeah.
He
But,
can't
but,
get the decision.
but my man was arrested.
Yeah.
Though,
Yeah,
taken down.
but that's my thing is that if he wasn't being out wrestled, he would have knocked him out. Because remember, there was a couple of exchanges where he clipped him.
Yeah,
like
but
JDM
he's a better
doesn't go
striker.
decision.
He's a good striker. Kevin's a good striker, bro.
Yeah, but JDM don't really go decision. He's been in there with some decent strikers. He doesn't go decision. Once he hits you, you stay hit. And it's the same with Kevin Holland, really.
Not always, because Kevin still has a back off stanches. He goes and he's got a nice jab. He's got a lovely jab, Kevin. He don't always go forward for it. He just stays in the pocket. He don't run. He will just sometimes stay in that pocket and jab. And
I think that one finishes early.
I don't think you want to sit in the pocket with Jack.
That's
but
a great fight, though. I'm looking forward to that.
Let's move on then to the next fight, which is Roll guy is back. Rimz. Was it Rosas Jr. Squidward versus
Oh my god. Oh my god.
versus Terrence Mitchell.
Why is that, man?
Oh my
He looks
god.
like Squidward. He's got Squidward nose. Isn't it?
Oh my god.
Tentacles.
My
He
God.
says the tentacles.
That's another human being.
Squidward.
Treat man with respect. Cause he'll choke you the fuck
Yeah,
out.
he would.
He probably, hey,
You
bro,
know,
I
probably
won't go down
would.
without a fight
He
still.
would, yeah, but he would though. He would. Don't do that. Don't go on like he's a bad.
Nah,
Like,
you're
I'm
wet.
backing Rimz.
He's
I'm
wet.
backing
You know
Rimz in
what?
that.
He trains every day. You think I'm letting a bantamweight? I
I'm
don't care
backing
what
Rimz
level
in
I
that. I'm
train.
backing Rimz in that.
No, I don't care. No bantamweight is choking me if I train every day, bro.
Especially when you know,
Hey,
don't remember
if
what happened when he got
someone's better
hit.
than you, they're better than you, you know.
Nah,
but
see,
no.
that
On
mentality,
a striking thing, on a striking
that
thing.
mentality is poor, bro.
I know what you mean.
Don't
So
take
what?
it.
Just
Don't
what?
take it.
Like you're
He's
never
trying to
gonna
be
have a bad
realistic.
day in the gym.
No, you can have a bad day, but that mentality is not top, bro. To be top, you gotta think you're the best.
Just saying it like I'm a fucking pro, like I'm trying to knock man out
I'm
and
not
hold the
saying you
UFC
are.
title, fam.
I'm not saying
Like,
you
what
are.
are you talking about?
I'm not
Like,
saying you are.
All part time, fam. Like,
I'm a part time.
That's a couple
Man could,
ninja.
for example,
Not the full time.
man could say, yeah, I'm better than you at a video game. No, you're not, bro.
That's
Like,
not the full-time
I'll
ninja.
back myself to the death. Do you get what I'm saying?
Bro, if I play the video game once a week and he bangs it out, well, yeah,
Yeah, you're
you
not
are
better than me. You're not.
bro.
Welcome to life
like,
playing
I'm
against
a
video games of
realist,
Lewis.
bro.
Yeah,
Like
Like,
Lewis ain't better than me at UFC. Because if we go in a tournament right now and I buck him, I might beat him.
Yeah, but
I'll beat him.
No, but you
That's a
see why you're
tournament,
wrong
though.
with your mindset. Yeah?
9
'Cause
times
you
out of
just
10
use
you
the word might.
lose.
No.
9 times out of 10 you lose though. So
No.
you're not a realist.
But I'm going off the one.
Your
1 out of
tournament,
10.
Yeah,
your World Cup, the what
Tournament
like?
picture.
Yeah,
I
World
am.
Cup. You go World Cup. Yeah,
Leicester
yeah,
City
yeah.
winning the league, bro. I'm that guy. Like, it can happen.
Yeah. Every
Alright.
dog has his day. like
Well, what do you think about this fight with Terrence Mitchell
that. Terrence Mitchell
versus?
smoking blood.
Because he's got no stand-up, bro.
Zero.
Rosas has
It's
got
on
no-
Mexican
Mr.
Independence
Junior has
Day.
no
he
stand
kind
up.
of got exposed, didn't he? Yeah.
Is it what is this? Is this card is on what is it? Mexican Independence Day? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
they have like 7 of those a year, bro.
Bro, Cinco de Mayo. That's like what's that? That's like the Day of the Deaf or something, isn't it?
I don't even know, bro.
Cinco de Mayo. That's like the most celebrated day in Mexico. I didn't even know they had an Independence Day.
This card is definitely better having the card, the people that have got on it though. Still, so far as a name value as well as far the card as they have it, it's making a bit more sense. But
But
yeah,
you
they
see
got
what I
them
said
straight on
about
the main.
you see what I said about Mexican MMA being dead last time, don't it? Because think about that. This card could have had people like Yair on it.
Yeah.
Who else is there? Who else lost that night? Moreno.
Mm.
Like none of them man can represent blood. They've got to rely on Grasso blood.
Oh,
And this
so
guy,
wrong.
bro, this guy can't be the face of Mexico blood.
He's young, man. He's young, man.
Yo, boy. He's like 19, bro.
That's literally the face.
He's
He
like
said the
19,
face.
loud, man.
The face.
I feel
You
sorry for
said
him.
the other
man.
word. Why did you say the face?
I'm happy
Because,
he can
bro,
fight.
Mexicans are known
'Cause
to
he
have
must have got bullied
solid
in school,
chins,
bro.
yeah.
He's
I'm letting you know,
Dumb.
yeah. I'm letting you not know.
Nah,
He got bullied in school, yeah,
you
and he's
did.
a fighter now because of people like you.
yeah. It's fine.
No,
And
but
you
what-
do. You
no,
done it as well.
and-
but-
No, like you
I've
take the
been on
piss.
it.
Nah.
You're always
Nah.
I've been on it.
You're
In
one of the
school, you'd have
worst.
been on him in
You say
school,
some of
bro.
the most
Nah,
wild,
you'd have been on him
outlandish
in
stuff.
school. You'd
Yeah,
have been
in
on him in
school,
You're
school.
a bully. You're
As
a bully
big
as
men,
well.
like you lot are violating.
No, but what I'm saying is that you think back to all the great Mexican boxers, like traditionally, yeah, and then you've got this, yeah, bro, like they're slugging down, bro. They're just anything. They're there for the 12th, 15th round, and now you got this.
So
guy.
do you think he can win tonight then? Do you think he can come back on the comeback?
No, I don't think. I
I don't know
remember
how
even-
good
Either way.
Terrence Mitchell is.
But if
I
he's got a
haven't
jab, he
seen him
beats him.
fight.
If he's got a jab, he beats him. No,
and a decent takedown.
yeah,
defense.
yeah. But you don't even
I
need
hear
takedown defense because you can't take. This is his argument. He's got jiu-jitsu but no wrestling.
Yeah, it's true.
So if you've got a jab, you're good.
Not great,
Yeah, that's a good point.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
His wrestling is like persistence.
Yeah, persistence. Yeah, it's like the Rob almost.
Yeah.
No. Don't disrespect
Morav's
Morab.
a bit more technical.
Yeah. But I'm saying of persistency.
Alright.
Being great. Like, look, like Bo Nickel level.
Yeah.
There's
There's only one bow. There's only one bow, Nickel.
Right, let's move on to Daniel Zalhaber versus Christonos Gigos.
Bro, I'm just seeing
I
chest.
believe so. Something,
Something like
That
that.
is
I've not
mad.
seen. I've seen him fight.
that is
Do you see it? Just see your chest. Yeah. Pause, and none of that. Fire. You can't say anything.
Cancelled by Disney.
But I haven't seen Gigos fight. I don't think. And if I have, I can't remember. And I have seen Daniel Zellerberg fight. I've seen Zellerberg fight. I can't remember Gigos off the top of my head. So I can't even remember Daniel really too much.
I think he had.
I know I've seen him fight
He
though.
was undefeated before he came into the UFC. I think he lost his first, and then I think he might have won. His
Never the
last
greatest
one.
when you lose your first fight in the UFC bound, innit?
Yeah. So,
Well, that could be for many reasons. Step up in opposition. It could just be the fact that you're
yeah, he lost his
too
first.
excited, you know.
Yeah.
He beat Venato, your guy.
Oh, Renato. That's interesting.
But yeah,
Interesting. What about Gigos? You know anything about him? I have no. He's an American, all American.
13-1, decent.
He's 13-1.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's
I would have, yeah.
That's a decent record.
Ricky
still.
Glenn, he beat Ricky Glenn.
Okay,
Yeah, don't
decent.
really know. Yeah, he's only had one fight. Oh no, hold on.
But in the UFC.
No, it looked like he got cut and then no, sorry. He's fought Moises, he's fought Sayukian.
Oh! You thought Daryukian?
He's lost to them
Izzy
though.
did a 45-second.
I thought you said he's 13-1. How's he lost to
Press
two people?
I gal out
45
like
second
that.
press
Yeah, he's pissed.
Said he'll leave it to Eugene.
He's
Oh, I
pissed.
swear.
Yo, boys, that's not a loser.
Said he just wants to
He's
leave
a
it.
wassy.
Hear about him.
Fucking fingernail tipper.
Fingernail tip.
He's a
No
waste.
clip.
Hey, the biggest winner, aside from Sean Strickland, the biggest winner this weekend was Manuel Cave. My man is dying, blood. Man's waking up all the neighbours, fam. Man's beating off the box,
No,
bro.
that rhyme
Pause.
skill was crazy. Can't kill me.
Daniel Cormier tweeted, "The champ deserves a little rest. He's earned it." Izzy has headlined UFC 236, 243, 248, 253, 259, 263, 271, 276, 281, 287, and 293.
That is impeccable work rate.
Yeah, no, he's had a mad work rate.
That is crazy, fam. And
He might, at that point, burn out
cards.
as well.
Yeah,
But,
11 cards. He's
you know what I
headlined.
mean? But
And they're in a short space of time.
yeah.
3 years or
Yeah.
4 years.
Yeah,
or something
his
like
work
that.
rate's undeniable. No one can
years.
ever chat shit about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ever.
I would never do that.
But,
There's no point in doing
yeah,
just the level of opposition.
that. Yeah.
yeah.
Be honest though.
All right.
Last fight on the
well-
main card. Oh, Kyle Nelson's fighting
Padilla's good, man.
Fadilla. Yeah. Is that his
Yo,
eye?
he actually looks. You are not thriving.
You are not thriving, bro. I bet you do because you're rich now.
Maybe he's thriving in that regard.
Aye.
Yeah. Big up Izzy though, man. He's responsible for like a quarter of the MMA I've watched over the last.
Yeah, man.
3 years,
He
man.
held up MMA good while people were out.
Yeah, and doing.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I'll give you that. But
Padilla's. I think
Padilla versus Carl Nelson.
Padilla is good. Yeah.
I've seen him, yeah.
Yeah, Padilla's
he's
good,
good.
man.
He's
Yeah.
rangy, you know. But Carl Nelson's aggressive.
Mm.
You
This
know
is
that
a
my
good
man,
fight.
he fights like a madman, bro.
Yeah.
He fights like he has no, like he's
Come like-
one way ticket.
Come like Mini Sam. fam.
Win or you're going
Mini
literally.
Sam.
Yeah, Mini Sam.
The border and the big beard, fam.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be a good fight. This card's actually decent still.
Hella Mexicans, man.
Okay,
Oh,
Loopy
Loopy.
Goodness
Loopy
versus
fight.
Elsa Reed. Keep going. Roman Kopylov versus Josh Frim.
Yeah, I got a couple of
Yeah, Kopylov, yeah. Igor Chavez versus Daniel.
That's a
That's
defo.
that's
That's a
defo.
defo.
That's
The
one
Bronx
of
Yeah,
killie
it's
there.
gotta be another
I
super
can't see
saiyan.
it, bro.
That's
can
like
see
go
it.
tanks, fam.
Go to
No
tanks.
one's there, fam.
Jeez, Bad
Very
B
nice.
come to the Niz.
Tracy
You know,
Cortez
go
versus Jasmine.
The only girl with
Duves.
false eyelashes on the roster.
The 42 hottie. Your guy broke it down for us.
Yeah, she's
Told us. What did he say again?
But it's not.
Ortega.
It's not an L.
It's not an L when you let it go or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to respect
That's
that.
my gang.
Yeah, you have to respect
Because
that.
she's nice.
But Brian, you can tell Brian gets things. So.
Yeah.
you can tell.
The new
Like,
thing was fresh.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said it was fresh.
You know when
play. Man said no one touched it. You know what I
when
said?
man's got hair like that,
Yeah,
they
it's
always
fresh.
get girl.
Yeah.
A man
They
cut it
love
off and can regrow the thing.
Yeah, and still be
couple
alright.
days, you know.
Come on, it's a couple
Couple
days.
days, bro.
Nothing Levy versus Alex Reyes. Okay, Levy's good. Yeah, Levy's.
You got that knockout at New
Yeah.
London, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, Levy's decent still, man, from what we've seen.
Okay, cool.
Cutson versus Man. Alright.
Joseph fine, bro.
Okay.
No picture.
Right, UFC next week, T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas. They are back at it for another big championship fight. As it is not a pay-per-view,
Is there
it is
boxing
a
next week?
fight night card. We can quickly go over and check if there's boxing. If there is,
Ain't
we'll
there-
quickly
oh, no,
check
no,
just before we sign
PFL's
out.
in a couple weeks' time, innit?
It's
Yeah,
the France
PFL
card,
Paris,
yeah.
end of the year.
Paris.
End of the year, so end of the month.
Yeah, 30th.
Yeah, which should be interesting, but should be very
Trying to work
interesting.
out.
What boxing card have we got coming up? If there's any,
Nah.
not really, none.
Nah.
Nothing
Lopez
of
Gonzalez.
super interest.
No.
No.
Okay. Oh, Zion. When's
When's
that
Zhang
Zion?
and Joe
That's not
Joyce?
for a while.
That's 23rd.
Oh, so okay. Next week.
Okay.
Next week. Okay.
That next week?
Week after. Week
No,
after.
week after.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
looking forward to that fight. Personally.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
I'll watch it, man.
Should live stream.
No. Whoa.
On that note, guys, you know we appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe. Kombat Kings. We're gonna be out giving another episode next week. You know, as per usual. Killing them. See you there.
Done now. Easy.